we are performing the addition on left side, then we also need to perform the addition of same number on right side. If we perform subtraction, then we need to perform the subtraction on both sides with the same number. Same for multiplication and division. Now today we will learn about the solution, how to solve the equation using transposition method. Transposition method means you need to move, if you want to find the variable, then you need to take the number from the left to right or right to left. So let's start with the example. Here first, solve 3 inside the bracket x minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 11 and check the result. So our equation is this one. 3 inside the bracket x minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 11. Now what is the variable? Variable is x. So first of all we need to simplify this. How can we simplify? We open the bracket. So 3 is multiplied with both number inside the bracket. Now 3 is multiplied with x, so it is 3x. And 3 is multiplied with minus 1, so minus 3. 3 ones are 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. Now as we learned earlier that we need to take the variable term with the variable on one side, means separating the variable and separating the constant term. So here you can see this is the term with the variable. So we need to write it on the left side or right side. So take 2x from right side to left side. Now what is the sign of 2x? It is a positive. So when we move it from the right to left, it will be negative. So 3x minus 2x. Here minus 11 is remaining. Now take this minus 3 from left to right. So it becomes plus 3. Now 3x minus 2x, that is x, is equal to minus 11 plus 3, that is 8. Minus 8 means our answer is minus 8. Okay, what we have performed? We have performed first of all simplify this bracket, then separate the term with the variable and separate the term with the constant. So here 3 and 11 are constant term and 3x and 2x are the term with the variable. So we write it on the left side and constant term on right side. Now if we perform the subtraction of this, we will get x, and minus 11 plus 3 is minus 8. Now we need to check our result that our answer is correct or not. How can we check that? It is same as we performed in the previous example, that write the value of variable in a left hand side and right hand side. So let's check. Our left hand side is equal to 3 x minus 1. Now 3. What is the value of x? Here we found it is minus 8. Minus 1. Minus 8 minus 1 is minus 9. So it is minus 27. 3 is in a multiplication. Now check right hand side. We have 2 x minus 11. Now value of x we found, that is minus 8 minus 11, that is minus 16 minus 11, that is minus 27. Now here you can see that both value left hand side and right hand side are equal. If we write the value of variable inside the left hand side and right hand side, we get the same answer. That's why our answer is correct. Now next one, solve 3 inside the bracket x plus 3 minus 2 inside the bracket x minus 1 is equal to 5 inside the bracket x minus 1. So whenever this kind of example is there, first of all simplify this. Okay, how can we simplify this? 3 is outside the bracket, so we will multiply 3 with both number inside the bracket. 3 is multiplied with x, that is 3x, and 3 is multiplied with 3, that is 9. Now here minus 2 is there. Minus 2 is multiplied with x, so it is minus 2x. Be very careful. Minus 2 is multiplied with minus 1, so it is plus 2. Minus minus become plus. Okay, here you need to apply the concept of integers. Is equal to 5x. 5 is multiplied with minus 5, that is minus 25. Now these are the like terms. So 3x minus 2x means 3 minus 2, that is 1. So we have 1x here. 9 plus 2, that is 11. Now on the right side we have 5x minus 9. Okay. As I told you, move the terms with the variable on one side and constant on the other side. We this term are constant. So take 5x from right to left. You can also take x on left to right. It is also correct. 25 minus 11. Take this plus 11 on right side, it become minus 11. Now this will give minus 4x because this is 1 and this is minus 5. So when we subtract 1 minus 4, that is minus 4. We have here minus 36. Now we want to find x. So take minus 4 in a denominator. So we will get x is equal to minus 36 by minus 4. So x is equal to 9. Now again you can check your result by writing the value of 9 here. So let's check. 3, 9 plus 3 minus 2, 9 minus 1. Here we have 3, 12 minus 2, 8. 9 plus 3, 12, 9 minus 1, 8. So 12 is 36 minus 16, so we get 20 here. Now check the right hand side, so it is 5. 9 minus 1. 5 into 4 is 20. Now you can see left hand side and right hand side are same. That's why our answer is correct. So our value of x is 9. Now let's next example here. Solve x by 2 minus 1 is equal to x by 3 plus 4. So what we have to? Here you can take the LCM of right hand side and left hand side, or you can write the terms with the variable on left side and constant on other side. You can solve this example with two methods. So let's take this x by 3. This is the term with the variable. So take x by 3 from right to left. So what is the sign of x by 3? It is plus. So on right side it become, on left side it become minus. Now minus 1 is there. Take it on right side. Now here you can see the denominator is different, and whenever there is a denominator different and terms are in addition and subtraction, what we have performed in a fraction, we take the LCM. So here what is the LCM of 2 and 3? LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So we can write LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So what number we should multiply with 2 to get 6? We should multiply with 3. So 2 is multiplied with 3, same number in the numerator. 3 is multiplied with 2 to get 6 in a denominator, same number we should multiply in a numerator. Here we have 4 plus 1, 5. Now we get 3x by 6 minus 2x divided 6 is equal to 5. Now you can see the denominator is same, so you can write 3x minus 2x whole divided 6 is equal to 5. When we can write this? When the denominator is same. So 3x minus 2x is x divided 6 is equal to 5. Now if we apply the transpose method, then 6 in a division, so on right side it become multiplication. So here we have x is equal to 5 multiplied 6, that is 5. Now you can also check your answer by writing 30. 30 by 2 minus 1, that is 15 minus 1, 40. And 30 by 3 plus 4, that is 10 plus 4. We get the same answer for right hand side and left hand side. This is our answer. X is equal to 30. It is correct. Clear? Now let's take the next example. 4. Solve 2x minus 1 divided 3 plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 divided 3 plus 2. And check the result. So you can see here we have 2x minus 1 divided 3 plus 1, x minus 2 divided 3 plus 2. Again you can take this term that is with the variable on one side and constant on other side, or you can take the LCM of these two and LCM of these two. Both method is correct. Okay, so let's take term with the variable on one side. So we have 2x minus 1 divided 3. Now we need to take the whole term x minus 2 divided 3 on right side. Now here it is minus sign because sign of this term is plus. 2, 1 is there, so it becomes minus 1. Now denominator is same, so you can directly add or subtract the numerator. So 2x minus 1. Now here it is a negative sign. So whenever this sign is negative and applied to both number inside the bracket, its sign will be changed. Okay, so here it is minus x plus 2. Both sign will be changed. As we perform the subtraction of algebraic expression, we need to apply the same concept here. Whole divide 3 is equal to 1. Now 2x minus x, that is x, minus 1 plus 2, that is plus 1, divide 3 is equal to 1. Now take 3. Now 3 is in a division, it becomes multiplication on right side. So x plus 1 is equal to 1 multiplied 3. So x plus 1 is equal to 3. 1 is in addition with, if we apply the transpose method, then it becomes minus 1. So here x is equal to 3 minus 1. X is equal to 2. Now again you can check your result. Let's check our answer. So here our left hand side is 2x minus 1 divide 3 plus 1. So instead of x you need to write 2 plus 1. 4 minus 1 divide 3 plus 1. So here 4 minus 1 is 3 divide 3. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Now right hand side, that is x minus 2 divide 3 plus 2. 2 minus 2 divide 3 plus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0 by 3 plus 2. So it is. Now you can see upper left hand side and right hand side are equal. So x is equal to will be correct answer. Now let's take the next example here. 3x divide 10 plus 2x divide 5 is equal to 7x divide 25 plus 29 divide 25. So here again you can take the LCM of these two and LCM of these two, or you can write 7x divide 25 from right to left because it is the term with the variable. So if we take the term with the variable on one side, then we have 3x divide 10 plus 2x divide 5 minus 7x divide 25. Because here it is plus, so on left side it becomes minus 29 by 25. Now take LCM of 10, 5 and 25. If we take the LCM of 10, 5 and 25, you will get 50. So here this 3x by 10. By which number we should multiply 10 to get 50 in a denominator? If we multiply with 5. So same number we should multiply in the numerator. Now 5 needs to multiply with 10. So 2x is also multiplied with 10. 7x by 25. 25 is multiplied with 2 to get denominator 50. So numerator is also multiplied with. On right side we have 29 by 10. Now 3 multiply 5, that is 15x, divide 50 plus 2 tens are 20x, divide 50 minus 14x, divide 50 is equal to 29 divide 25. Now you can see the denominator is same now. So here you can write 50. 15x plus 20x minus 14x is equal to 29 by 35. Now 15 plus 20, that is 35. 35 minus 14, 21 divide 50 is equal to 29 by 20. Now what we need to find here? Variable value. So here 50 is in a denominator, it becomes multiplication, and 21, that is in a numerator, become division. 21 is in a multiplication, so it divide on right side, and 50, that is in a divide on left side, become multiply on right side. So we have So we will get 58 by 21. That is the value of value. Now example 6. 12 divided 7 inside the bracket x minus 5 is equal to 24 plus 8x. So here you can see 12 is in a multiplication of whole bracket and 7 is in a divide with the whole bracket. So here you can take the 7 that is in a denominator of whole bracket will be multiply on right side. So here we can write 12 x minus 5. 7 is in a divide, so it become multiply on right side. 24 plus 8x. Now 12 is multiplied with x, so it is 12x. 12 multiplied 5, that is 60. 7 is multiplied with 24. 168 plus 7 is multiplied with 8, 56x. Now take the term with the variable on one side. So here 56 that is positive, on right side it become negative. So 12x minus 56x. 60 is negative become positive, 168 plus 60. Now here perform the subtraction. So we will get minus 44x. On right side we have a 228. Now x is equal to 228. Minus 44 is in a multiplication become division. Now find the common factor between 228 and 44. So if we factorize 44 we will get 11 4s minus sign will be there, and here if we multiply 57 by 4 we will get 220. So we can write 57 4s. You can cancel out common factor. So answer will be 57 by 4. Here you can check your answer it is correct or not by writing the value of minus 57 in left hand side and right hand side. That will be enough. Okay. Now next. Y minus 8 divide 3 is equal to 7 minus 4y divide 7. Here 3 is in a divide on right side, left side, and 7 is also in a divide in right side. So if we apply the transpose method, we need to multiply 7 on left side. 7 is divide down, so on left side it become multiply. Okay, transpose method means we need to apply the inverse function. So here 7 is in a denominator, so on right side, left side it become multiply, and 3 that is in a divide, it become multiply on opposite side. Now open the bracket. 7 by minus 56 is equal to 21 minus 12 by. We multiply 3 with both numbers. Now separate the term in the variable. 7y plus 12y is equal to 21 plus 56. Now 12 plus 7 that is 19y is equal to 77. Now y you need to find y. 19 is a multiplication, so become denominator. So y is equal to 77 by 9. So this will be our answer because no common factor between 77 and 9. Check the result in the next one. X minus 6 divide 4 minus x minus 4 divide 6 is equal to 1 minus x by 10. So here first of all we will take the LCM of 4 and 6. So LCM of 4 and 6 from 4 and 6. So here we can write 2 to the 4. That is 12. So here by which number we should multiply 4 to get 12? If you multiply 3, so same number we should multiply with x minus 6. And by which number we should multiply 6 with 2? So same number we should multiply numerator. On right side we have 1 minus x by 10. Now open the bracket. So 3 is multiplied with both number. So 3x minus 18. divide 12 minus 2x minus 8 divide 12 is equal to 1. Here we multiply 2 with x, 2 with 4. So 2x minus 8. Now denominator is 12, so we can combine the numerator. Minus 2x plus 8, because this negative sign is applied with both numbers, so it is minus 2x plus 8. Whole divide 12. Now take the LCM here, so we will get 10 by 10 x. 3x minus x. 3x minus 2x is x. Minus 18 plus 8, that is minus 12. Whole divide 12 is equal to 10 minus x whole divide 12. Now as we perform in this example, cross multiply. 10 is multiplied with x minus 10 and 12 is multiplied with 10 minus x. So let's multiply 10 x minus 10. 12 is multiplied with 10 minus x. So we will have 10x minus 100 is equal to 120 minus 12x. Now take 12x from right to left, so it becomes 10x plus 12x is equal to 120 plus 100. So we have 22x is equal to 220. Now 22, that is in a multiplication with x, become division. 22 times so x is equal to. You can check your answer by writing x is equal to 10 in left hand side and right hand side. So here in today's work you need to solve this example in homework. Here answer is also given, so you need to check your answer and complete it in your homework.